What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some cookie clicker once more, pushing along. You can see I just clicked the golden cookie, which just brings up my farm, production, which does nothing for me. But you can see we have a ton of cookies now. It's been just sitting for a while. I've been minor upgrades, as you can see. But we're looking to grab this. It's just, it's awesome. Jammers become more efficient, which I still don't think they do much for you. But we unlock new updates just regularly, which is really what we're going for. This is where the game starts changing a bit, and we can start actually really progressing along a little bit. I want to say that's going to produce a lot. That's 12%. It's probably better than what these guys are going to give me. Yeah, let's buy as many of these as we can, and let's switch it over to 10. See if we can buy 10 of anything else. Getting some of this up might be worth, but let's just go as high as we can on these. And we've already spent everything. That's literally everything, guys. Can't spend anything else. We've got the achievement. There's gonna be a ton of upgrades that come in here. That's obviously something we'd love, the antimatter thing. But we're gonna have all the bingo hall or laboratory upgrades pop in. I don't know how much they're gonna cost. I've got a little bit here too. Again, I don't know exactly what we're gonna push for here. This first run just takes forever, and I'm not really playing super efficiently by any means, so it's taking me even longer than it normally would take you. But we're gonna just keep kind of going at the pace we're going at here. I have been planting these as they do seem to be useful. I don't know if they make back more than what you spend on them, but I can't place another one as it's too much, I believe. Yeah. Too much to place another one. Yeah, I can't place that either. Alright, go away. So those are, I don't know. I still haven't really looked into that too much. I'm not really too concerned at this point anyways. Let's go for the golden cookie one, as I think that's probably one of the better ones, because if we get a decent thing. Now, besides that, we don't want just the straight cookies. That's not really what we're looking for. This, again, still just keeps breaking. I don't really get it. I can set it back, but it just keeps breaking anyways. The buildings being cheaper are still probably the next best effect for us, but I don't know, some of this other stuff might not be too bad. Sugar lumps ripening sooner honestly wouldn't be terrible, but we get more production off these two, so I'm gonna leave it the way it is. We're just gonna keep grinding along. I'm gonna let it sit for a while. We'll buy some minor upgrades. I will try to advance the laboratory upgrades. I don't know how much they cost, but as soon as I can, as quick as I can. Those obviously are really important to get over and done with. So we will do that and try to get to the point of having wrinklers sooner than later. Alright guys, we are back here. Just kind of still been pushing along. As you can see, I've done quite a bit of grinding. I just really don't want to release super boring, slow progress episodes. And until we get through this first run, these episodes are going to come kind of slow. I will get them more consistent as time goes on. If it's still something you guys obviously are interested in, so continue to let me know. But yeah, we've gotten some places. I got the first upgrade, but it's not worth grabbing anymore. I mean, these are so much cheaper, and honestly, that's really cheap. In comparison, I suppose. I mean, that was actually better. But I do want to get another prism, as prisms are doing an absolute ton of my percentage here. Obviously, grabbing that's probably the next thing to do, because antimatters are doing, yeah. So that's what we want to do. It's expensive, but we're bumping up. We were at 50 billion here. We're up way past that now. Buying 10 of something probably isn't even worth it. Maybe alchemy labs. Actually, I am going to do alchemy labs. So I got to bring up percentage, but I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't have done it. I've been trying to still do this garden thing, but I haven't really still looked into a video on how it works or to look into a guide on how it works. I don't really care, honestly, too much about playing with it. I don't know how much of the game it actually affects, but I've just kind of been playing around, trying to almost learn it on my own, but I haven't done it much. I mean, you can see I've got 15 harvested. A lot of time I don't pay attention, and I never come back, so they end up dying or something. But I've been playing around. I think a lot of it comes down to luck. I mean, you can see there's 34 different kinds of seeds, and I think they just have mutations of each other. I just don't know why possible mutations for this one isn't this. I don't know why it doesn't show in there. I don't know if that's supposed to do that. And this game is completely bugged, and I don't know if anyone else is having the same problem. But this will not go on. I cannot put anything on this. I'm thinking about next time taking everything off and just dealing with really. The thing is, it's gonna take this down a lot. And you have to wait 15 hours. It instantly, when I put this on, it instantly uses up all 3 of these, and then it disappears off that second slot shortly after. So I don't know what's going on with it, but it will not stay no matter what I do. We've zipped up a ton of sugar lumps, which we can almost put down. I think there's only one more thing, if I'm not mistaken, after prisms, right? Oh no, wait. I think so. I think there's only one, right? It's the chance makers or something. I believe that's what we had. We got those kind of late into the last series, last playthrough of this, but I don't know. I might be wrong on that. But anyways, I'm gonna just keep grinding out. Again, I think I'm aiming for 100, 150 of these. It's gonna take a while. this video is going to be, you know, on the shorter side, but it's going to be a lot of compacted stuff. I'll try to give you guys a little more updates to kind of push it more, because I know you guys are enjoying the series, but it's taking a lot. I mean, that's expensive. That'd be so much for me. Actually, it'd probably still be more efficient to buy this a bunch more. But, I mean, everything, I mean, the anti-matter thing helped out a ton. But it's a slow grind. But we'll see kind of how it turns out in the long run. Alright guys, so we're back. It's been quite some time. As you can see, I've made progression, kind of been just letting it chill. I should have been progressing as I was letting it chill, I guess you could say. I don't really know the most effective way to spend this to get the most out of this, but we're going to try doing something real quick. I think there's something in here that's good to do when you have a good amount of them besides that, right? Is there a way to like almost... thought one of these was supposed to be decent for it, but I guess it's just going to be this. There it is. No, just nothing too crazy. I thought there was something better we could get. This thing's still broken. It never works for me. I don't know. I put it on. It ends up breaking. These all disappear, and it's just gone. It doesn't do it right away. It takes a little while, but it does it. I haven't really been doing the whole seed thing, because I really still haven't looked into how it works, and I know some of you guys are going to get mad because I haven't. But and I know I've been really slacking on progress, which is also something I should probably not be doing. We can come down here. We can grab this, which is 21. But we could buy way more of these for the cost of that. I also could grab this and work towards the wrinklers, which I definitely need to do. But I think we should probably just try upping this. Right now you can see it's at 87. I don't know if it's worth grabbing a chance. You know what, we're going to do it. Yeah, that was probably worth it. We'll do that, and we'll spend a bunch of these and try to get that up. We'll pick that up to work on getting the next one. I know those are pretty expensive, but we're already making a ton more. We probably want just these multipliers here. We're not really clicking. I doubt that's worth it. Making grandmas more efficient, they're not really doing a ton. We'll pick it up. I don't think it's going to make a difference, but I suppose it makes the most sense of what to grab here. Again, kind of just letting the game chill. I could definitely record more often and do a bunch more minor updates, but I don't know. Something about just kind of waiting like that made more sense to me. Maybe it definitely wasn't the best idea. We have a ton of these saved up, which is really cool. And now that we have the chance makers unlocked, which is the last thing, and are they doing the most for us? They are. We can actually come down here and start buying these, which is nice. So we can start spending our sugar lumps down here. So I want to say it's probably going to be worth just dumping all of them down here. I think these go up to 10, so we might as well start getting that up like crazy. And that was 39%, so it went up at, 40%. It went up a little bit. They only had so much, but I think it's probably worth maxing that out, as it's going to do most for me. Although, honestly, probably putting one in there will be worth it too. So I got to do, like I said, a ton anyways. But it's something. It's a little bit of extra progress. We can be clicking here while we're kind of figuring this out. I do, like I said, want to make more of these videos for you. It's just I kind of either leave the game closed, I don't leave it open all the time, or I just kind of forget about it and don't make progress for a long time, which obviously hasn't happened here. I know you guys, a bunch of people have been asking, wanting more. It just kind of happens. I don't think even placing these is probably worth it, but I guess I'm gonna. No, let's plant these one. I think these can like spread weird or something. They can do weird things. I don't know. Again, I really haven't looked into it, so I don't know exactly how this goes. It'll add a little bit of passiveness. I probably won't even get to claim it. I mean, you can see I've only actually harvested 15 of them. I don't actually harvest too many, as I kind of just forget about it as time goes on, and don't worry about it, and blah blah blah, whatever. But I think we're aiming for like 150 here. I don't remember what I did the first time. I'm still gonna have to look into that. I'll definitely look into that stuff for next video. I'll probably look into how this farm worked for next video too. I'll pull up the wiki and just kind of take a peek at it. Don't worry about like commenting how that really works. It's something I feel like looking up just a wiki will kind of answer for me. I just have not looked into it even in the slightest. I think probably getting 50 of those would make sense. Yeah, we had a new achievement, which that's too much to aim for. But we're making a lot more, which is nice. Cookie production just up quite a bit for 17 seconds. So we'll click that out, see what we can afford at the end of that. Might as well kind of try to grind this out. I will, like I said, try to get these out a little more consistent. I'd like to even, at the very least, one a week would be nice. It's been quite some time since the last one. If I could do 2 a week, that's probably my actual goal, but I'm not going to say for sure that there's going to be 2 of these a week or anything, as I definitely cannot promise that I can manage that. But definitely aim for more than what I've been obviously uploading. Yeah, if you're still enjoying this, make sure to smack the like button. Let me know down in the comments for sure. But I know a decent bit of you still into it, so we'll see what we can make happen. I'd like to get back obviously to the end game, but it takes forever. I don't know exactly the plan as far as that goes. Like I said, I don't know how much more, not how much more of this I want to play. I'm not saying that, but I don't know how far in we want to go. I'd love to get to the end game. Obviously, I wish we still had actually our old save so we could get into it, because I know they did add some more end game stuff. I'd like to, like I said, figure this whole thing out. I don't know if I have to redo the garden stuff every reset. Probably. I'm assuming yes. Shouldn't finish clicking through this. We get quite a bit out of this. So once we get wrinklers and stuff going, it'll speed up a lot. Shipments ×2. Probably not even honestly worth it. We're probably just better off grabbing more wizards or the temple guys. See? Look at it. What happens? Why does it do it? It gets rid of it. It's annoying. I barely did anything. I don't understand it. Doesn't make much sense to me. Can we do any of this? Yeah, we did. We got one of them. I didn't see what we actually did. We got a negative effect, I believe. So it's backfire 10 times. Oh yeah, that's not that big. Not that big of a deal. But yeah, I think it's probably best off we just grab more wizard towers. Let's try to up that. Work towards getting this to 100, which we can actually do, which will grab us a new thing here. They're twice as efficient. Again, they're not really doing anything. I mean, neither are these per se. It's probably better off just grabbing the upgrade, because we're going to need it eventually anyways. We'll go with the grandmas and the farms, which also gives me another upgrade. Just kind of buying whatever I can at this point. But anyways, guys, that is going to conclude it for this video. I hope you guys, like I said, did enjoy it. So please make sure to smack the like button. Again, I will try to get these out a little bit more often for you guys. But yeah, as always, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.